Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
Don't think it's possible. They think, well, it's luck. Well, it might be, but they did put in a bit of effort. You know how they say you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Like in the lottery. If you don't buy the lottery, you never win the lottery.
No.
It doesn't mean that if you buy the lottery, you're going to win the lottery. But if you don't buy it, you're not going to win it.
Yeah.
Gambling is not a good example, but anyway, I'm just that's just how I look at life. I look at life like you've got to be positive. You've got to live.
Yeah.
You've got to live in hope. Yeah. So. Yeah.
I think I agree totally with that. And I think another way of expressing what you said, in a sense, is it's a little phrase I've liked for a long time. Those who believe they can and those who believe they can't are both right. And I think that kind of says it, because a can-do attitude in life is a positive attitude. Okay, it may not always work out, but I think it is better. I think most people would say, yeah, it's better to say, I'll give it a go. There's a good chance I can achieve this. Perhaps it won't work every time, but yeah, a can-do attitude is good. Because again, the way our thinking is often based, and it can be going back years as to how perhaps our upbringing, our environment, and all sorts of things which go into our thinking. But what it seems to me is that if we have a certain viewpoint, a particular position on a given subject, whatever that may be, our brain will automatically, in a way, look for events and things which will actually support that view we have. If we have a particular view, I don't know, we don't go into politics here, but on a subject, we don't think something should be done like that, or we think it should, then very often when the brain almost subconsciously picks up something that approves of that view we have, it will become almost self-fulfilling. So if we do tend to think a bit negatively about life and events, and let's face it, sometimes it's understandable when we think of the problems in the world at the moment with nations fighting other nations. It's all very frightening as to where that could lead, and it's therefore hard to perhaps adopt a very positive or optimistic way of looking at that. I guess all we can do is hope that common sense, good sense amongst world leaders and so on prevails. But generally, we look for things, I think, that supports any given view we have. So if we do have a positive outlook in life, that things will get better, that things in our lives are pretty good, we're pretty lucky compared to many people in the world, then I think we will find things in our lives and in society, etc., that support and approve of that view. So life generally feels better. So I think that's the way I look at it, that a positive outlook is good. I mean, the next element of this is where do thoughts come from? Now, we talked about the brain being this incredible machine. That's not the right word, is it? But as I've said, I think before this, it weighs apparently.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.